Every vote counts. In a democracy, the power to shape the future lies in the hands of its citizens. Voting is not just a right, but a responsibility.
Voting is super important because it is the way that you get to use your voice to make whatever type of change you want to see. Get involved, go vote, because I think a lot of young people see what's happening in the media and immediately get turned off by it because they feel like their vote doesn't count, or they feel like what's being focused on is not reflective of what they value. But the reality is, it takes one vote to beat your opponent. So you could be that one vote. If you want to see the change, that's the way you do it. You have to get out and vote in order for that to happen.
In a world filled with distraction, it's easy for young voices to feel unheard. Yet, voting is the ultimate expression of your opinion.
Even though our country works by the Electoral College, which means that sometimes our state isn't going to vote the way we want, Ohio still is a leading state. We've had a history of being each way. So if enough of us went out and went and vote, then we could make a difference. Maybe not on the Electoral College scale, but over time, we could be seeing that change throughout history.
It is important for any voter, especially first-time voters, to do research with the issues at hand and the stances that these candidates take with the topics that matter to you most.
I think it's important for young voters to be educated when they go out to vote, because it is really important that you know what policies you're voting for, if they're going to be for or against things that you personally believe in. We will be the future generation running this country. It's important that we know what we are going into.
First, I would recommend making sure you know what's going to be on the ballot. I would say go directly to those candidates' websites, their social media, again, looking to see if the types of things that they post or that they put out about themselves align with what you want to see. Asking people who you trust, adults who have voted before, who you feel like do have similar values as you, how they vote. Because I think, especially in the last few years, talking politics has become like taboo, but it's really important to be able to have those types of conversations.
If you have turned 18 before November 5th, it is your time to shine. Voting is a right. Do your research and get out there and vote. This is Taylor Braun for Lincoln Live.